A long time to see these two get it on. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, One Punch. And they will have a power advantage here. And they'll be facing Spaceman. This fight takes place in the cruiserweight division, and they'll have a slight weight advantage.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
First up, One Punch from Spain, and they hold the SCI national title. In their last fight, they won by knockout. Up against them, it's Spaceman from Mexico. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Spain, wearing the red trunks with red trim, One Punch. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Mexico, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with orange, Spaceman.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
You couldn't buy a seat in this place. You'd be very lucky if you're ringside, but you know what? Watch it from home. You've got everything on a plate.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Fantastic punch. That counter shot lands. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Straight right just misses. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You'd like to see more jabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch.
This guy is a beast. He's a bully. He's all the bad things you don't want to meet in a schoolyard. So right now, tonight, he is in the right position, and he's in the right corner to say, you're getting in with me. See what I did in my last fight? I love that.
Throws the uppercut but misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. If you fight, your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Those counter punches have to hurt. punch output, thought there might be more action here. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Perfect counter shot. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match.
An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. And it appears he weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. That counter punch defended well. Missed with that right uppercut. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. It appears he's out of trouble at least, and it's okay to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Just misses with that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be...
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Threw the uppercut but did not score. These two fighters are made for one another. For defensive abilities. does, going right. And before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.